Hello, fellow travelers. Have you ever dreamed of a journey so big and so full of wonder that it changes you? I want to invite you on an adventure across the United States of America. This country is more than just a place on a map. It is a giant collection of stories, landscapes, and dreams. From the tall, shining buildings in our big cities to the quiet, peaceful forests, there is something new to see around every corner. This is a place where you can hear 100 different languages and taste 1,000 different foods, all in one nation. It is a journey for your heart and your soul. Imagine starting your day watching the sun rise over the Atlantic Ocean, its warm light touching the eastern shores. Then picture yourself traveling west, crossing wide rivers and green plains that seem to go on forever. You could spend your afternoon exploring mountains that touch the clouds, their peaks covered in snow even in summer. By evening, you might be watching a beautiful sunset over the Pacific Ocean, with colors painting the sky. This is the kind of day you can have in America. It is a land of incredible size and variety, a place that offers endless possibilities for discovery. This journey is not just about seeing famous places, it is about feeling the spirit of the people who live here. It is about meeting friendly faces in small towns and feeling the energy of a bustling city market. We will discover places you have seen in movies, but we will also find hidden gems that are not in the guidebooks. These are the places where real life happens, where you can connect with the culture in a personal way. Every stop is an opportunity to learn something new, to try something different, and to create memories that will last a lifetime. So pack your sense of adventure and get ready. We are about to explore the heart and soul of the USA. This trip is for everyone, whether you are a seasoned explorer or someone dreaming from your armchair. Together we will uncover the beauty, the excitement, and the warmth of this incredible country. Let's go find the places where people are living their passions and creating communities. This is not just a vacation, it is an invitation to connect with the world and with each other. The great American road trip is calling our names. Our first stop is a city that never sleeps, New York, New York. The moment you arrive, you can feel its incredible energy. The streets are alive with the sounds of yellow taxis, street performers, and people from all over the world. Look up and you will see skyscrapers so tall they seem to touch the sky. You can walk through Times Square where giant screens light up the night, making it feel like daytime. It is a place that makes you feel like you are at the center of the universe. Every street and every corner has a story to tell. Let's take a walk through Central Park, a huge green oasis in the middle of all the concrete and steel. Here you can see people relaxing, playing music, or rowing boats on the lake. It is a reminder that even in the busiest city, there is a place for peace and nature. We can visit the Statue of Liberty, a symbol of hope and freedom for so many people who came to America to start a new life. Seeing her stand so tall in the harbor is a truly moving experience. It makes you think about the history and the dreams that built this city. But New York is more than just its famous landmarks. It is a city of neighborhoods, each with its own special character. We can explore the charming streets of Greenwich Village with its cozy cafes and historic brownstone houses. Or we can wander through Brooklyn, where artists and creators are making new and exciting things. This is where you find the real heart of the city. It is in the small, family-owned restaurants where you can taste food from every corner of the globe. It is in the local shops where people are following their passions. As the sun sets, the city transforms. The lights twinkle on, and the possibilities for the evening are endless. You could see a world-famous show on Broadway where actors and singers bring incredible stories to life. Or you could listen to jazz music in a small, intimate club in Harlem, feeling the rhythm of the city's soul. New York is a place of constant motion and endless inspiration. It shows you that with enough energy and determination, anything is possible. It's a city that truly makes you feel alive. Now let's travel south to a place where time seems to slow down. Welcome to Charleston, South Carolina, and Savannah, Georgia. These cities are like stepping into a beautiful history book. The streets are lined with cobblestones, and magnificent old oak trees draped in Spanish moss create a magical canopy above you. The air is warm and filled with the sweet smell of magnolia flowers. Here you will find stunning historical homes with wide porches and colorful gardens. It is a place that invites you to take a slow walk and simply enjoy the beauty all around you. In Charleston, you can explore the historic district with its Rainbow Row, a line of brightly painted houses that will make you smile. You can take a horse-drawn carriage ride and listen to stories about the city's long and complex past. This is a city that has seen so much, from its days as a major port to its role in American history. Visiting the waterfront park, you can see Fort Sumter in the distance, the place where the Civil War began. It is a powerful reminder of how the past is always present in this beautiful city. Just a short drive away is Savannah, another southern jewel. This city was designed around beautiful public squares, each one a small park filled with fountains, monuments, and benches. These squares are the heart of the community, places where neighbors meet and visitors can rest. We can walk from square to square, discovering the unique story of each one. Savannah has a mysterious and romantic feeling, especially in the evening when the gas lamps flicker on. It is a city that loves to share its ghost stories, adding a little bit of spooky fun to its charm. What I love most about these southern cities is the people. You will find a special kind of hospitality here, a genuine warmth and kindness that makes you feel welcome. People take the time to talk to you, to share a smile, and to tell you about their favorite local spots. It is about connecting with people over a delicious meal of shrimp and grits or a glass of sweet tea on a shady porch. Charleston and Savannah teach us the importance of preserving history and the simple joy of slowing down to appreciate the world around us. Let's follow the music down to the Mississippi River, to a city with a soul all its own, New Orleans, Louisiana. This city is a vibrant celebration of life. From the moment you arrive, you hear music everywhere. It spills out of doorways in the famous French Quarter, it is played by brass bands on street corners, and it fills the air with joy. The architecture here is unique, with beautiful iron balconies decorated with hanging plants. The air smells of delicious food, a mix of spices that makes your mouth water. New Orleans is a city that engages all of your senses. The heart of the city beats in the French Quarter. We can walk down Bourbon Street, where the party seems to never end, but the real magic is found on the quieter side streets. Here we can discover hidden courtyards, antique shops, and art galleries. A must-do experience is visiting Café du Monde for beignets, which are warm, fluffy pastries covered in powdered sugar. It is a simple pleasure that perfectly captures the sweet and joyful spirit of New Orleans. This city has a rich history, a blend of French, Spanish, African, and Caribbean cultures that makes it unlike any other place in America. From New Orleans, we can take a journey up the Blues Highway, Route 61, which follows the Mississippi River. This road is the birthplace of the blues, a style of music that tells stories of hardship and hope. It is a journey into the heart of American music history. We can stop in small towns in the Mississippi Delta, places like Clarksdale, where legends like Robert Johnson are said to have made deals with the devil to play the guitar. We can visit old juke joints, simple little clubs where the music is real and full of emotion. This journey is about more than just listening to music. It is about understanding where it comes from. The blues grew out of the fields and struggles of the people who lived here. It is a powerful expression of the human experience. Along the way, we will meet musicians who are keeping this tradition alive, sharing their passion with anyone who will listen. In New Orleans and along the Blues Highway, you learn that music is a universal language. It connects us to history, to a place, and most importantly, to each other. It's a rhythm that stays with you long after you leave. Our journey now takes us westward to the incredible Rocky Mountains. This massive mountain range stretches for thousands of miles, a stunning backbone for the continent. As you approach, you see their jagged peaks rising up to meet the bright blue sky. This is a place of immense scale and wild beauty. In parks like Rocky Mountain National Park in Colorado, you can drive on roads that take you high above the trees, offering views that will take your breath away. The air here is clean and crisp, and the silence is broken only by the sound of the wind or maybe a distant bird. The Rockies are a paradise for anyone who loves the outdoors. There are countless trails for hiking, whether you want an easy walk around a crystal-clear alpine lake or, a challenging climb to the top of a peak. Keep your eyes open for wildlife. It is common to see elk grazing peacefully in a meadow, or a bighorn sheep skillfully climbing a rocky cliff. In the winter, these mountains are covered in a thick blanket of snow, turning them into a world-class destination for skiing and snowboarding. The beauty of the Rockies changes with every season, always offering something new to discover. But it is not just the famous national parks that are special. The spirit of the mountains is also found in the charming towns nestled in the valleys. Places like Aspen, Colorado, or Jackson, Wyoming, have a unique blend of rustic cowboy culture and modern comfort. You can walk down main streets with old-fashioned wooden storefronts, now home to cozy cafes, art galleries, and shops. After a day of exploring the mountains, there is nothing better than enjoying a warm meal by a crackling fire, sharing stories of your adventures. These towns are gateways to the wilderness. Being in the Rocky Mountains makes you feel small in the best possible way. It is a humbling experience to stand before such massive and ancient formations. It reminds you of the power and beauty of nature. At night, far away from the city lights, the sky becomes a spectacular show. You can see millions of stars, and the Milky Way stretches across the sky like a glittering river. The Rockies are more than just a place to visit. They are a place to reconnect with the natural world and honestly find a sense of peace and wonder. Now we venture into the American Southwest, a land of dramatic landscapes and vibrant colors. It feels like stepping onto another planet. The sun shines brightly here, casting deep shadows across the red rock canyons and vast deserts. Our first stop must be the Grand Canyon in Arizona. No picture can truly prepare you for seeing it in person. It is a massive, breathtaking chasm carved by the Colorado River over millions of years. Standing on the rim, you look out over a scene of incredible depth and scale with layers of rock telling the story of Earth's history. The beauty of the Southwest is not just in its grandest canyon. This region is full of natural wonders. We can travel to Utah to see the amazing rock formations in Arches National Park, where nature has sculpted stone into delicate arches and impossible shapes. Or, we can visit Monument Valley, on the border of Arizona and Utah. Here, giant sandstone buttes rise up from the desert floor, creating an iconic landscape that you will recognize from many classic Western movies. This land is sacred to the Navajo Nation, and you can feel a deep spirituality in the air. Life in the desert is surprisingly resilient and beautiful. At first it might seem empty, but if you look closely, you will see it is full of life. Cacti stand like sculptures against the sky, and in the spring they burst into bloom with colorful flowers. Small, tough animals have found clever ways to survive in this harsh environment. The sunsets here are legendary. The sky explodes with colors, fiery oranges, deep purples and soft pinks, painting the clouds and the landscape in a warm, magical light. It is a daily performance that makes you stop and appreciate the moment. The cultures of the Southwest are as rich and ancient as the land itself. We can visit places like Santa Fe, New Mexico, with its unique adobe architecture and a thriving art scene inspired by the landscape and Native American traditions. You can see beautiful pottery, jewelry, and paintings that reflect the spirit of this place. The food here is also special, a delicious blend of Spanish and Native American influences, with flavors like smoky chili and sweet corn. The Southwest is a land of artistry, both natural and human-made, that fills you with a sense of awe. Let's head to the western edge of the country, to the legendary state of California. This is the land of sunshine, movie stars, and golden opportunities. We will start our adventure in Southern California, in the sprawling city of Los Angeles. This is the home of Hollywood, where dreams of fame are made. You can walk along the Hollywood Walk of Fame and find the stars of your favorite actors, or see the famous Hollywood sign perched in the hills. The energy here is all about creativity, ambition, and the magic of storytelling. But there's more to LA than movies. Driving along the coast, we can visit the beautiful beaches that make California so famous. Places like Santa Monica and Venice Beach are full of life. You can watch surfers ride the waves, see skateboarders show off their tricks, and enjoy the festive atmosphere of the boardwalk. The Pacific Ocean stretches out to the horizon, its blue water sparkling under the sun. It is a place where people come to relax, to play, and to enjoy the beautiful weather. The feeling is carefree and optimistic, a perfect reflection of the California spirit. It is easy to see why so many people dream of living here. As we travel north, we will drive on one of the most beautiful roads in the world, the Pacific Coast Highway. This road hugs the coastline, offering stunning views at every turn. Our destination is Big Sur, a rugged and remote stretch of coast where the Santa Lucia Mountains meet the sea. The cliffs drop dramatically into the turquoise water below, and giant redwood trees grow in the hidden canyons. It is a wild and powerful place that makes you feel a deep connection to nature. This part of California is quieter, more focused on the raw beauty of the land. Our California journey ends in the charming city of San Francisco. This city is famous for its rolling hills, cable cars, and the iconic Golden Gate Bridge. We can explore the vibrant neighborhoods, from the historic Fisherman's Wharf to the colorful Mission District. San Francisco is a city of innovation and forward-thinking ideas, but it also has a relaxed and friendly vibe. From the sunny beaches of the south to the misty shores of the north, California is a state of amazing diversity. It is a place that inspires you to dream big and enjoy the beautiful journey of life. For our final region, we will travel to the Pacific Northwest, a corner of the country known for its lush green landscapes and cool, creative cities. Welcome to Oregon and Washington, where nature feels incredibly close. This is a place of towering evergreen forests, misty coastlines, and powerful volcanoes. The air feels fresh and clean, often carrying the scent of pine trees and rain. The color green is everywhere, from the moss-covered trees in the rainforest to the fertile valleys where delicious fruits and vegetables are grown. It is a region that feels wild, peaceful, and full of life. In Oregon, we can visit the city of Portland, a place famous for its unique and quirky culture. The city's motto is, "Keep Portland Weird," and the people here embrace creativity and individuality. It is a city of food trucks, independent bookstores, and amazing coffee shops. Just outside the city, the Columbia River Gorge offers breathtaking scenery. We can see stunning waterfalls like the famous Multnomah Falls, which cascades down a high cliff in two beautiful tiers. Oregon is a place where you can enjoy the energy of a cool city and be in a wild forest just minutes later. Continuing north into Washington, we find Olympic National Park, one of the most diverse parks in the country. In a single park you can explore 3 different worlds. You can walk along a wild, rugged coastline with giant driftwood logs and dramatic sea stacks. You can hike into the Hoh Rainforest, a magical place where everything is covered in thick green moss, making it feel like an enchanted forest. And you can drive up to the mountains to see glaciers and enjoy panoramic views. This park shows the incredible variety and beauty of the Pacific Northwest. The spirit of this region is also captured in the vibrant city of Seattle. It is the birthplace of famous companies and the grunge music scene, a city of innovation and art. We can visit the Pike Place Market, one of the oldest farmers markets in the country. Here you can watch the famous fish-throwing fishmongers, browse stalls of beautiful flowers, and taste delicious local foods. From the top of the Space Needle you get a 360-degree view of the city, the surrounding water, and the majestic Mount Rainier in the distance. The Pacific Northwest is a place that inspires you to explore, create, and appreciate the beauty of the natural world. We have traveled across this vast and wonderful country, from the bustling streets of New York City to the misty forests of the Pacific Northwest. We have seen just a small piece of what the United States has to offer. This journey is a reminder that America is not just one thing. It is a beautiful and complex tapestry woven from countless different landscapes, cultures, and stories. It is a country of towering mountains and quiet deserts, of energetic cities and peaceful small towns. It is a place of incredible diversity and endless discovery. This trip has been about more than just seeing new places. It has been about connecting with the people who make these places special. It is about the musician in New Orleans who shares the soul of the blues, the park ranger in the Grand Canyon who tells the story of the rocks, and the friendly shop owner in Charleston who welcomes you with a warm smile. The true heart of America is found in its people, in their passions, their hospitality, and their dreams. These are the connections that turn a trip into a meaningful experience. I hope this journey has inspired you. I hope it has sparked your curiosity and made you want to explore more. Maybe you will dream of driving the Pacific Coast Highway, or perhaps you will imagine yourself listening to jazz in a New Orleans club. Even if you only travel through these words and pictures, you have taken the first step on an adventure. The spirit of exploration is about being open to new experiences, whether they are across the country or right in your own backyard. There are always new things to learn and new people to meet. Your own American adventure is out there waiting for you. It might be a big cross-country road trip, or it might be discovering a hidden gem in your own state. The most important thing is to keep your heart open and your sense of wonder alive. America is a place of endless stories, and there is always a new one waiting to be discovered. So go out there, explore, connect, and find the places that you love. The journey is yours to create, and it is sure to be a beautiful one. Thank you for traveling with me.